Oh, hello, 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 and welcome back to Miss Julia's English Club. I'm Olivia, your host for today, and honestly, I am so excited about what we're discussing today.
Hey everyone, I'm Ryan, and Olivia, I have to say, when you told me the topic this morning, I literally said, finally, finally we're talking about this.
Right? Because this is something that affects every single person listening right now, every single one. Today, we are talking about the cost of living crisis, the fact that everything, food, rent, energy bills, just life, has become so expensive, and people are really struggling.
And it's not just one country, right? This isn't a local problem. This is happening in the UK, in Europe, in the US, in Asia, and South America. It's genuinely global.
Global. And I think that's what makes it such an important conversation, because wherever our listeners are in the world right now, chances are they have felt this in their own lives, in their own wallets.
Yeah, and I think there's also something almost embarrassing about struggling financially. People don't always want to admit it.
Oh, that is such a real observation, Ryan. There's a stigma around money struggles. Stigma. That's a great word for our listeners. A stigma is a sense of shame or disgrace attached to something. Society sometimes makes people feel ashamed for being in financial difficulty, even when it's not their fault at all.
Exactly, and that's what I find so frustrating about how this crisis is sometimes discussed. People say things like, oh, just stop buying coffee every day and you'll be fine, or just budget better, as if the problem is individual choices rather than systemic issues.
Yes, the famous stop buying avocado toast argument, as if that's why people can't afford rent.
Right, avocado toast is maybe €5. Rent in a major city can be 1,500, 2,000 euros a month. The math doesn't work.
The math really does not work. So let's actually break this down properly, because I think it helps to understand why things got so expensive. Ryan, can you walk us through it simply?
Sure, so a few things happened at once. First, after the pandemic, supply chains were completely disrupted. Supply chain, that's the whole system of producing and delivering goods. Factories shut down, ships were delayed, there weren't enough truck drivers, so goods became scarce, and when things are scarce, prices go up.
Basic economics, supply and demand. Less supply, same demand, higher prices.
Exactly. Then, and this is huge, the war in Ukraine. Ukraine and Russia together supply a massive amount of the world's wheat and energy. When that conflict started, energy prices spiked dramatically. And energy affects everything because you need energy to make things, to transport things, to heat your home.
So it's all connected. One thing goes up and it ripples through the entire economy.
Ripples, great word. Like when you throw a stone in water, the effect spreads outward in all directions.
Oh, I love that image. And then interest rates, because central banks tried to fight inflation by raising interest rates, which means mortgages, home loans, got more expensive almost overnight.
Right, so people who owned homes suddenly found their monthly payments going up by hundreds, and people trying to buy a home found it even more out of reach than before.
It feels like a perfect storm, honestly, everything hitting at once.
Perfect storm, another brilliant phrase. It means a situation where several bad things happen simultaneously, making everything much worse than if any single thing had happened alone.
And in the middle of all this, real people, real families having to make impossible choices. Do I heat my home or buy food? Do I spend time with my kids or take on a second job?
And young people especially. This generation is the first in a long time that expects to be worse off than their parents. That's a really sobering statistic.
Sobering. Ooh, let's add that to our vocabulary. Sobering means something that makes you feel serious and thoughtful, often because it's an unpleasant reality. That's a sobering thought.
Yeah, it stops you in your tracks, makes you reflect.
Okay, but I don't want to leave our listeners feeling completely hopeless, because there are things people are doing. Communities are adapting. Governments in some countries are offering support. Energy subsidies, rent controls, food banks.
And people are getting creative. There's been a huge resurgence in things like growing your own food, buying secondhand, community sharing schemes, skill swapping.
Oh, I love the skill swapping idea. Like, I'll fix your bike, you teach my kid piano. No money changes hands.
Exactly. And there's something almost beautiful about that, going back to community, back to helping each other.
Silver lining. Even in tough times, there's a silver lining. And that is our idiom for today, silver lining. It comes from the phrase, every cloud has a silver lining, meaning even in bad situations, there is something positive to be found.
Ah, I love that one. Very English, very poetic.
Very. Okay, vocabulary roundup time.
Let's go. First, stigma, a feeling of shame or disgrace associated with something. There's a stigma around talking about money.
Supply chain, the entire process of making and delivering a product, from raw materials to the customer.
Ripple effect, when one event causes a series of other events spreading outward like ripples in water.
Perfect storm, a situation where multiple bad things happen at the same time, making everything much worse than if any single thing had happened alone.
Sobering, making you feel serious and thoughtful, often in response to difficult facts.
And silver lining, the positive aspect found within a difficult situation.
Wow, that is a genuinely rich vocabulary set today.
It really is. Okay, challenge time. Here is your writing prompt for the comments. How has the cost of living affected you or someone you know? What have people done to cope? Try to use at least 2 vocabulary words from today.
B1 and B2, 4 to 6 sentences. C1 and C2, make it an argument. Use phrases like, it is evident that, or one could argue that, or the consequences of this are far-reaching.
Far-reaching, bonus vocabulary. It means having a wide range of effects. This crisis has far-reaching consequences for millions of families.
You are unstoppable today, Olivia.
I really am. Okay, before we go, if this episode made you think, made you feel, made you learn even one new word, please share it. Send it to a friend, a classmate, a colleague who's learning English. It genuinely means the world to us.
And subscribe to Miss Julia's English Club right here on YouTube. New episode every single day. We are not slowing down.
Like the video, hit the notification bell, and drop your answers in the comments. We read every single one.
Everyone. From me, Ryan.
And me, Olivia, thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you tomorrow.